we're not talking, in my view, we're not talking about, 90 people who are going to get away with cheating forever over thousands of games. We're talking about at any given moment, our level of certainty is not high enough. But over time, we do get to a level of certainty, and those people do get closed for cheating over time.
No, I mean, yeah, now very important moment. Yeah, but over time, they will cheat a lot of people, and then there will be a new one because Chess.com is getting new members who will be again. You will be over time taking months or maybe year to ban somebody. But how many people will be robbed? I'm sorry, but this is, to my understanding, and we will check with lawyers, of course. But my understanding, this is can be considered as a violation of Customer Protection Act. I mean, but we will check it. I don't know. I'm not, professional enough to judge, but it's clearly, well, it can be considered. So I mean, it just doesn't work like this. Yeah, that you you will tell that we know that they're cheating most probably, but we need to wait because our system, I'm sorry, in my translation, is not good enough. It simply is not good enough. And then we have to wait. And while we are waiting, well, many people probably will be robbed. And by the very important point, I mean, they never ask money back, even for those players who confirm, who admit they were cheating in money events, but they're not asking money back. Why a person who, well, to put it straight, stole the money from, let's say, me or somebody else, some honest player, he's getting away with it without any real punishment, at least financial. Why we are not compensated for it? I would like to my lawyers to check this. Well, let's say juridistically via different acts like Customer Protection Act and maybe some others. But I believe this is not correct way of working.
It's not as quickly as what you're saying. If we closed everybody at 90% certainty, if we closed everybody when they hit 90% certainty versus just waiting a little bit longer till we're 99 or 99.9% certain.
I mean, this doesn't make sense. But what if, and most of the case, probably it will be like this, that it will not get to 99, because I can tell you, I have this documented. I made screenshots and downloaded this well, when the team on Reddit was making Q&A, questions and answers, the member of the team, of the Fair Play team, he wrote himself that the threshold is 99.99%. I mean, this is absurd. This makes the whole anti-cheating, even if it's perfect, which is, in my opinion, not, it makes it senseless, absolutely senseless, because I mean, it's so easy to get to 98%. I mean, like, to be, well, basically cheating even without hiding so much, but like leaving still 0.1% that maybe you are not cheater, and then you let play money events. I mean, this is just incredible. I think any court, well, will just well, take the decision. I mean, it's pretty obvious, yeah, that this cannot work like that. So I mean, and what if all those players, they just stay on 97%, which is still, by all juridical standard, more than enough to have a very clear verdict. So, and you let him play forever, it means, yeah, just because you want it to hit 99.9 in period percent. I mean, this is simply not serious. I mean, let's check how seriously such words, such concept can be received in a court.
I understand there's damage done to people during that time.
A lot of damage.
A lot of damage.
I don't disagree. I understand.
To many
that.
people.
I understand,
Okay,
and I
good.
agree.
Also financial losses.
Of course, mainly.
I agree. It really bothers me. But at the same time, if we started banning
Now, very important.
a bunch of innocent people the damage done to our brand and what we can do, and then saying, well, I wasn't cheating. Well, chess.com can't determine between cheating and not cheating because I wasn't cheating. And so the brand damage,
So now you see the real reason. I mean, as I understand, the brand damage. I mean, and what about damage of your users who are getting robbed? This is less important, yeah. I mean, so it is pretty much the brand damage, and so basically translating it logically that okay, the only difference that it's better not to catch a lot of cheaters, but because they will not tell anything. No, they will tell Chess.com is great, it's fantastic, they let us play, yeah, and all the honest players will be robbed, yeah, in prize money events. So this is better than to maybe to make a mistake 1 out of 10, but actually your system should work much better. It should be not 1 out of 10, but 1 out of 30, you know, at least, or 50. And you don't ban so many players actually altogether, if you are talking about professional title players. So that is, but then he might start to tell that our, you know, Chess.com anti-cheating system is not so good. So that is what you care. I mean, how else can we understand this?
legal complications